Hey guys, welcome back to fitandbeactive.com. Travis Dodge here again. And I had a question raised to me, actually several times I've had this question. Um, it's basically a question leaning towards what can I do for myself to get better and to get out of this rut, to stop feeling hurt, to you know live life happier, to be happier. Um, and the one question is I have a post about the five surrounding yourself with the five people that are improving their life, or five people that you think or that have the things that you want. And and it can be anybody. It could range from your pastor, it could range from your parents, or just anybody that has what you're looking for. It could be a mentor in your business that you're looking into. It could be if you're into triathletes, it could be somebody that is successful in the area that you're looking to achieve. If you play soccer, you want to do soccer better. It's just surrounding yourself. If you want to be financially better, you would get surrounded with people that are financially fit. The number one thing is that when we do surround ourselves with people, that's generally what our average of what our being is. So if we're sitting around with these people that are drinking beer, just hanging out for the weekends and doing that, our happiness is going to be equivalent to them. Our financial ability is going to be equal to them. Everything about our lives is going to be what we surround ourselves with. So when I first started surrounding myself with not just higher form people, but just people that have what I'm looking for. And so I started doing that. I started reaching out. I didn't know where to start. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? That's the question I keep getting. So basically, it's to look at yourself, look at what you want out of your life, look at what do you want for spirituality? What do you want for happiness? What do you want for fitness and health? What do you want for financial? What do you want for your business and career? And friendship and loyalty, and what do you want for your family? All those things. There's many more too, but those are like the main key things that you want to focus on, what you want, and start looking around. You probably have some people right by you right now that you don't even pay attention to, that are those people that have all those things, that have a higher level of happiness, that have a higher level of spirituality, that have a higher level of education, finances, that have a higher level of family life or companionship. If you want a companion in your life, look to somebody that has a successful companionship and have them be your mentor. There's also Success Magazine. There's personal development books like The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, sorry. John Gordon that does The Energy Bus, which was the one book that changed my life. I started reading The Energy Bus, and that was my first read. But I've read several books over the last, several books over the last year. And I can guarantee you, with the books, with the people that I've surrounded myself with, in Beachbody, for one, I've surrounded myself with a higher level of people that are achieving things that I want to achieve. And also in spirituality, I've surrounded myself with the church that I go to and the people there that are looking to seek out a higher level of spirituality. So that is what I've done for myself. I highly recommend the book thing, picking out books or asking people that have what you want, what books to read, what do I read, what's been good for you. I have a plethora of books that I've gone through. I can't believe how many books I've read because I was never a reader. I didn't read. And now I'm reading and I love it because every time I read or I pop in a CD of personal development, I feel better. My life is changing every time I read, and I reread and I re-listen to the CD, and that is huge. And that can be one of your five people. It doesn't have to be, just people. It can be reading. That's another thing, is you want to cut out all negative forms. So unfortunately, you're going to have to cut out some friends. Along the line, in life, we have to weed out our friends. Are they giving us what we need to move better, or are we providing them to move forward as well? It should be a give 100% relationship where you're giving and they're giving back, so that way they're not pulling you down. So sometimes in life we don't match up with some people, and we get to a certain point and we don't match up with the person we were with before, and just because that's okay. I mean, it's okay to move on, but it doesn't mean you have to stop being their friends, but just less time with them. And if they're not on the same track and path that you are. So getting rid of some friends is number one. It's key. I mean, I've known for a long time that I was with the wrong group of people, and when I'm with the wrong group of people, my level of integrity and everything else goes down. Like everything else, just it's not good. So surround yourself with the people. Listening. Stop listening to news. Cut the news out of your life, unless it's news about what you want to make a change in the world about. If it's one thing that you're passionate about, which is mine is health and fitness, you can pay attention to health and fitness news, or whatever it is that is your passion. Pay attention to that. You will have a higher impact in the world when you're only paying attention to the things that matter to you and the things that you can change. But if you're listening to news and stuff that doesn't matter, the stuff that you can't change, it just brings you down. It brings your worth down, and it brings your time down. It brings your whole day down for nothing. You can't do anything about it, so why listen to it? Why even put that into your brain? Put stuff in there that's going to feed it. It's going to help you grow, help you get better. All right? So you got the news. Get rid of it. Radio, get rid of it. Unless it's positive, uplifting stuff that's feeding your mind, don't listen to the radio. Music. If you're going to listen to music, pick good music. Pick stuff that's feeding your brain. And honestly, most of the time now, I listen to faithful music. Otherwise, I listen to my personal development CDs. Personal development CDs in the car all the time. You know, if I'm with my kids, I got the music playing with the faithful music. So just go with surrounding yourselves with the people that you are looking up to in whatever you're trying to achieve. Read. Get rid of all the negative stuff. Listen to the good stuff. Get rid of all the bad radio and music. And you will start to see a change. I promise you. If you make these simple adjustments, they're easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. But if you do these things, you will see a huge drastic change in your life given 3 to 6 months. I guarantee it. So just take these simple steps that I give you and implement them. And you can listen to it and it sounds great and awesome, but implementation of small smart choices plus consistency plus time will equal radical difference. And I know that you guys can do it. And I get that from Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is like amazing. So if you're ever going to check out any type of personal development, Jim Rohn is awesome. Seth Godin is awesome. Let's see here. Got Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. All these books and magazines and stuff that you think is about personal development or you know, like not personal development, but wealthiness or successfulness. It's not about the money. It's about being the successful person that you can be at your standards. So don't discount any of these books. These are amazing books, like Think and Grow Rich or any of these other books, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. They're all amazing things that can lead to a happier, healthier, more fulfilling life. So have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time, and I really, really hope that you're reaching your goals and your dreams day by day, step by step. Please keep me posted, and I'd love to hear from you. Please keep the questions coming. All right, thanks, Joe, for this one. I appreciate all your support, and I love you guys. All right, talk to you next time.